looking at some sort of an all-wheel drive kind of a car that's just going to be, you know, the end goal is just to have like, you know, 600-700 horsepower plus. And I've been thinking, you know, at first it was going to be like an Evo or like an STI or something, but then I was thinking, you know, everyone has one. And then, you know, not too long ago, obviously, the R32 became legal here in America, and I don't know, but I mean, that car, man, it honestly might be my favorite, you know, Skyline body R chassis. It's the R32. I love those things, man. I tell you what, it can definitely be achieved. I can definitely get that. So, you know, that's definitely something to look forward to. That's going to be awesome. But, you know, no one really has them. And, you know, I'm a Nissan guy. And it's a damn Skyline. Like, you know, it's a GTR. I mean, how can you go wrong? Right-hand drive and everything. So that's going to be awesome. I got huge plans for that thing already. Like, I'm already planning out what I'm going to do and everything. So that's going to be cool. But yeah, like I was saying, so, you know, project car, a big one at least, that's going to be the R32. 100%, I'm dead set on it. It's going to happen. It will happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And that when can, like I said, obviously, you know, the time can shorten up. It can get a little longer. That's a sight we love to see. Well guys, as you guys can see from the title, it's happening. This is finally happening. For those that have been with me on this channel for, man, since the beginning, it's probably been about 5-6 years. This is a car that I told myself that, hey, we're gonna get this car on the channel, we're gonna start making awesome content with it. This is a car that I've wanted literally for as long as I can remember, and today's the day we're actually going to pick it up. Yes, it may have taken me 5-6 years to accomplish this goal, but guys, the key is here just to never give up, man. Always chase your dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams. You know, that's a major thing I say all the time, but you know, it may take time, but just do not give up. But I don't want to talk too much, guys. It's actually happening. I'm gonna go ahead and get some stuff loaded up. I got a fuel jug, because we're gonna go ahead and make sure we have some fresh fuel in it, because they come on the boat just without anything, barely running on fumes. So I can't wait to see the new car in here. We're gonna have to do some shuffling. Obviously, we're packing up too many cars, man. It's a blessing for sure. So very, very grateful for this opportunity, and just thankful that I'm able to share this experience with you guys. But all right, we're running late. This has just been, I'll get into the whole story about how this whole process went down, but shout out to my homie Derek. He let us borrow his truck, got the U-Haul trailer all good to go. But man, without further ado, I mean, let's go get this car. Got a smoothie, got the drink. We're ready to rock, man. I'm still surreal. This is surreal. You coming, love? Yeah. Woo. My hair is just doing its own thing today. Didn't bring it.
You didn't bring a hat?
No, didn't bring a hat.
Why? Want this?
So we just experienced probably the biggest scare. So remember I told you guys that this whole journey on getting this car has just been a mission? That mission continued all the way until about 10 minutes ago.
Right.
So they were basically just telling us that the car wouldn't be released till tomorrow. Like, we're already on our way. Obviously got the email saying, because we expected it to be released today. Because you're supposed to send this paperwork. Long story short, we sent the paperwork, they got it today, and usually it takes just a matter of minutes. We were told that it wouldn't be till tomorrow. So we just kept on driving. We believed. We believed that we'd be picking it up today.
Made some calls.
We did make some, Morgan made some calls.
Made some calls.
And man, it's crazy. It still doesn't feel real, but we were almost about to spend a night in Houston. But man, we're all good now, I guess, moral of the story. But we're about 2.5 hours, no, because we're a minute away apparently. Perfect. But that's very wrong. But we should get there in about 2 hours or so. So let's go pick up this car. were in the clear. Turns out we're not, and we cannot pick up the car today. It's cleared, it's available. If we were there right now, we could pick it up, but the problem is you have to be there by 3:30. We're not due till basically 10 minutes before 5. So we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna go to Freeport and I guess just sleep in the car.
Have some camping. We're gonna do some camping.
Camp in the truck. Gotta hold the U-Haul trailer for another day. Shouldn't be a problem, but someone's calling me. Account services, not interested.
Not interested.
But I guess, I mean, it could be worse. At least we're able to pick it up first thing in the morning. They open at 8. So it's 3 o'clock now. We have 15 hours to kill, so it's okay. Could be worse. I mean, it's our first time, obviously. We have no idea what we're doing. It's costing us a little extra time with the trailer, but I guess, like I said, it could always be worse.
Could always be worse.
So we'll keep you guys updated if anything changes, which I'm sure it won't, but we'll be probably back with you guys in the morning. So until then. Well, it's the next morning. You can see the port from here. It's just over there. Trailer's still here. Spent the night at the local Days Inn. Was awesome. But man, it's early. It's just after 8. Port opens at 8. Let's go get this car. Well, I think we're kind of here. Now, as a matter of fact, to find where the car is at. No clue. Got the Glovis.
Turn right.
You guys can see that.
5th Street.
Oh, right. Okay. Seems like we should be going that way.
Wow, Siri wouldn't lie to us.
I think she would.
The destination is on your left. 1341 Navigation Boulevard.
Okay.
Arrived.
Okay, I guess this must be correct. Maybe. Well, I see a lot of cars.
Are we allowed to go in here?
I don't know. I'm about to find out. Hi there. Not sure if we're in the right spot. I'm here to pick up a vehicle. All right, so obviously this being our first time, no clue what the hell I'm doing. Turns out I gotta wait in this line that's about 2 miles long. I'm here. I started out way out by the boat over there. You got the Glovis. You guys can see it. So it's probably like at least an hour, maybe, hopefully not 2, but I mean, we're here right at 8, so we did what we can. But it makes sense that everyone's here in the morning. But waiting game. Be expected to wait. You guys are getting your own car from a port also, and bring a safety vest. Well, we're back. Got my number, 38. Guess wish us luck. Should be good to go. Here it is.
I could drive as well as CJ, man, I'm telling you. Hey, homie, what's up?
Hey, what you saying about me,
What's
fool?
up, man?
Does not feel real, man. This is in my garage. I mean, come on. And my Z's here. Well, you guys saw we cleaned this thing up. It's looking a hell of a lot better. However, definitely needs a little bit more attention to look absolutely pristine. But guys, the more and more I've been thinking, we're really gonna start diving into this build much sooner than I expected. So temporarily, I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna drive it. We're gonna learn a bit about the car, see how it drives, see how it feels, see if there's anything else that we want to address before this thing goes under the knife. Now what I'm talking about is, well, first off, we're gonna start with the exterior. And by the way, guys, I still can't believe this is happening. Like, this is mind-blowing. I mean, this has been 6-7+ years in the making. You know, the best part about it, it's fully paid off. I don't owe a single penny on this car, which just to me makes the worlds of difference. It's just nice to know that I really don't have to worry about making a payment on it, and I can just dive in and we can start modding it. And mind you, this is a very difficult task for me to be able to afford this car. That's why it's really just shocking that I'm looking at this thing here in my garage. So going back to what I was saying, we're gonna start off with the exterior. You guys can kind of tell that, well, maybe I've told you, but obviously you guys can see my white just looks extremely white next to this thing. This now has more of like a creamish tone to it. Outside it looks white, but here in the garage lighting, it looks more so creamy. So yes, this car has been repainted. That's a downfall. Yes, I understand some of you like super true GTR enthusiasts like, oh man, you know, it's whatever. This is going to be something that we're going to take from, you know, a nice car to like a beautiful show car, like a showpiece. So let me just kind of explain what I mean by that. So you guys know I own a shop, has a paint booth. I can paint a car just fine. First thing we're gonna go ahead and do is a full exterior restoration because, you know, there's a couple little spots in the paint. I don't know if it's gonna show up on camera, but there's some reactions and there's just like, you know, some area. I mean, first of all, the color needs to be obviously more so the factory 326 white, which is what we're gonna go for, which is what the car is originally. We're gonna do a full walk around on this thing in another video. I really don't wanna make this too long, but guys, I just want you to know I'm really excited for the content to come on this thing. I really hope you guys are as well. You know, the transformation is gonna be so freaking cool. I really can't wait to show you guys what I can do with the GTR. So we're gonna dive into the engine in a later time frame. We're not gonna mess with it too much just because, well, there's really no need at this point in time, and I really just need to kind of recoup after purchasing this vehicle a little bit. So that's why we're gonna start with the body. We're gonna start prepping, but like I said, for now I'm gonna drive it for 30 days. I'm gonna get a temporary registration, drive this thing, enjoy it, figure out what its little, you know, if there are any things we need to fix. The all-wheel drive light and the Hikes light are on at the moment, so we have to kind of look into that because obviously the 4-wheel drive won't be working currently. So been doing a couple little troubleshooting things here and there. Nothing's really stuck out or shown to be a problem just yet, but I'm sure we'll find something. But man, it's crazy seeing this thing here. So wow, and then here's the Z, man. I'm stoked. This is something incredible. So yeah, man, I will also give you guys an explanation onto how I imported this vehicle because I did this all myself. As you guys saw, I went to the port, picked it up, did not go through like an importer here in the US. I did go through a dealer in Japan, obviously made the deal, wired the money, and here we have it. And I'll talk about the story of this car and how I got it and just the troubles and the I mean, all the issues we had in actually making this happen in another video, because it really honestly is a pretty incredible story with this car, how it's here, how it ended up here, how I managed to get it. So I'm excited. Hope you guys are too, man. The interior is pretty cool, but like I said, we're gonna go ahead and dive in. The only thing that's really awful right now is that super crappy steering wheel. My shift knob was stolen too. Like I'm a little upset about that. That bums me out because it had a nice little Nismo knob in there, but that's gone. We'll have a full breakdown for first drive video coming up pretty soon for you guys. Pretty excited to get behind the wheel of this thing. Only been driving it going, you know, on the trailer, off the trailer, and into the driveway. So haven't been able to really kind of see what's up. It runs great. Just did spark plugs. Going to do an oil change. Cleaned up the engine bay a little bit. I guess I'll show you guys the engine bay real quick. Why not? And there we have it. It's actually a funny story about this coil cover. I didn't think the car was coming with one because I never saw one in any of the pictures. Open the trunk, first thing I find is this just laying there, so I thought that was a pretty awesome score. Obviously we gotta show it some love and repaint it, but super solid find. I do want to get the different center section, the actual GTR plate. I think that's a really cool piece. But here it is, man, the RB26, something I've wanted in my life for, man, I can't tell you how long. Obviously we have the 2JZ, now we have the RB26, N54 outside. It's just we got a good combo. So yeah, man. The goal with this build is just very, very proper, very clean, high quality parts, you know, as good of quality as I can afford, honestly. So if you guys want to go ahead and help support us with this build, would be really cool. We actually have a whole new website down below. You guys can check it out. It's actually jdmcarapparel.com. Lot of stuff on there, guys, between t-shirts, hoodies. I mean, the list goes on and on with the type of product range that we have. So go check it out, show some love. We have some posters of the Z, of Morgan's E46 M3, a lot of stuff. So if you guys want to do so, if you guys want to support like our personal stuff separated from the shop, we do appreciate that as well. Very much so, helps me out and Morgan out as well. She's been putting a lot of time into all these designs. So show us some love, grab some merch, and yeah, you guys will love the stuff that we have. There's a lot of cool stuff on there, so check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one, guys. If you have any questions, I'll try to address them in the next video. Like I said, we'll do a full breakdown, walk around, take it outside, take it for a drive, and after not long, we'll start breaking it down and tossing a seriously nice paint job. We do have to fix, there's a little bit of rust, we'll talk about that later, but guys, for the prices of GTRs now, man, absolutely insane. For me to get this car for the price I did, I am not upset. But we're gonna make this thing absolutely perfect. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. So without further ado, like I said, if you guys have any questions, drop them below. I'll try to answer them as best as I can, as quickly as I can, probably by the next video. But I'm gonna try and start uploading a lot more now. We have this I guess personal build happening, and it's gonna be happening here in the personal house garage on the side. After we're done with the shop, after we're done with our work day, we'll be here restoring a GTR. But we'll get more into that in a later video. Thank you again for watching, guys. If you're excited, please toss a comment, toss a like. Let's get those YouTube algorithms back in motion. But like I said, if you guys want to go ahead and follow Mally Motorworks, please do. A lot of cool builds happening. The G35 2JZ build at the moment. Check out the channel. You guys won't be disappointed as well. So a lot of content happening. A lot of content on both channels coming your way, guys. So do not miss out. Make sure to subscribe, turn notifications on. And yeah, this has been one that I've been waiting for man, a long time. So it's still, I don't think it's hit me, honestly. Like once I drive it, I think it will, but yeah, this is pretty emotional. So thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. This has gotta be a dream, man. We're gonna do a little blast, might as well. Jesus. I gotta stop doing things like that, man. My tires are gonna be gone.